What's up, everybody? You guys ready to do a little bit of Night Thrasher testing? Let's do this thing. I gotta set up a couple of little things here real quick. Change that. I think we're pretty good. What up, people? Beaver! On time? I mean, it's still a few minutes late, but yeah, for me, that's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. Victor A, first one here, followed by Jaden, followed by Sam, BDH, followed by Tycron, Lakers Bodyguard, Polymation, DZ, Aiden, R8. What up, everybody? Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. We got no time to waste. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I don't really know what to say. What do we say for the tweet? Okay, I'm trying to think of something Tony Hawk related. I think I got something. Kind of, at least. Tony Hawk and video game related. With the addition of Night Thrasher, I think it's time to update the soundtrack for the game. May I suggest adding a few of the tunes that were used in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I am now. Okay. The addition of Thrasher, I think it's time to update the soundtrack for the game. May I suggest adding a few of the tunes that were used in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Tweet. Alright. Don't tweet that. F. What was I supposed to tweet? No. What? Because he's a professional skater? Yeah? And? What about it? He hates Tony Hawk? Well, that's his problem. Tony Hawk's awesome. Alright. Let's get to this thing. Lakers Bodyguard sanding over $2 saying nobody won on Cade because you confused people. Oh, did nobody guess this time? Did nobody guess that I was actually going to be relatively close to being on time today? It's their fault. Slap. Thank you very much, Lakers Bodyguard. I appreciate it as always. Thank you, thank you. We just slapped Cuz in the face. He slapped the world in the face by hating Tony Hawk, if that's actually true, because Tony Hawk's awesome. Brian, this Champions Clash thing is stressing me out. Oh lord, these Icemen are rough. I'm using a 4-star 550 Corvus, no suicides because of voids. Ideal, no damage. This is gross. Yeah. I mean, Corvus, he's immune at least, right? I guess the fights last so long that you run out of charges, though, huh? You'll get through it, though. You'll get through it. Is there any situation where the Void synergies would be viable? The ones with Sentry and Hulk regains Fury. I've been experimenting in Realm of Legends. It's fun, but hard to maximize damage. It is tough to maximize it. Yeah. I don't know. It's not that easy to really get into. I'm gonna try. I say good day, but what? No. Yeah, anyway, we really need to get to testing, guys. This is a testing stream. As per usual for testing streams, this is not the night really for general rank up advice. Your questions will be mostly ignored. When it comes to that type of thing, we're trying to focus in on learning this new champion. If you have tips for this champion and stuff like that, please go ahead and type that kind of thing out. But once every 2 weeks, I feel like is not too bad to kind of ignore general rank up stuffs as we try to learn this champion. Poos on Poos sent it over to Canadian, talking about 2 loonies or quite possibly a toonie, saying, "Good to see you, Wallenby." Thank you very much, Poos on Poos. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Brian, word equals cabotage. Is that being sabotaged with cabbage? It is not the act of cabbage. Oh, damn it. It's not the act of cabbages sabotaging things. Okay. Well, that was my guess. Damn it. Damn it. Well, if that's not it, I think it's... Is it a song by the Beastie Boys about cabbage? Oh, no. It's a song by Weird Al. You know, one of his, what's it called? Of the Beastie Boys sabotage song. I don't know. I don't know. It has to be that. It has to be. The word is cabbage and sabotage combined. It has to be. Eddie Gonzalez sent it over $2.08. Hi, sexy. Positive vibes to you and your family. Eddie, appreciate it, man. Positive vibes right back at you. Let me go ahead and update the big old D. Little bit of a wall going on. Thank you, thank you. Alright, just barely fits in there if we leave it like that. There we go. Okay. That's right. We need to rank up this champion here. Oh, let's do this thing then, shall we? Night Thrasher. Let's upgrade him first, and then we'll awaken him, I suppose. We gotta grab some ISOs, too. It's a lot of 6-star you have there, Brian. How many 6s do you have? Sammy, what's up, dude? I've got 9 of them. I've got 9 6-stars. It's too bad no level up events going on right now. We just had one yesterday. BG, how old is Santa Claus? I'm trying to convince a friend Santa can never die. We got some news for you on that one. Santa Claus is definitely not dead. He can never die. Yeah, you're right. Actually, according to the Santa Claus movie, he can die. And if you kill him or something like that, you take over his body or something. It's freaky. It's a freaky movie. Cabotage, now the right to operate sea, air, or other transport services within a particular territory. Really? Interesting. I would not have guessed that in the slightest. What the heck? The owner sent over $3 saying, "Bye, wall." Hi, Brian. The owner, thank you very much for the 3, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and update this thing. Ooh. Why does it do that? Alright, there we go. Thank you, dude. BG, can you wear a Santa hat for Christmas? I can, but I'm probably not gonna. So, yeah. No, I'm definitely not gonna. Whoa! Eddie just coming in with another 15, saying I'm sure someone will tip this. Hope they do for you, but tonight I want the big D. I'll always support the channel and love to watch you daily. Please put Monica for the big D. Okay, Eddie, you got it. Thank you, dude, for the very generous, now $17 from you and Monica. I appreciate it. Monica's up there. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Poos on Poos also sending over a couple more Canadian bucks saying, "Keep me on the wall, Wallenby." Well, Poos on Poos, you just got beat. You just got beat a little bit. But thank you for another toonie. Thank you both. All right, let's keep leveling this guy up. Appreciate the generosity, guys. I think this is good. Yeah, let's do that. What's up, Hector? Brian, we should wow, what? Mass debate together on Night Thrasher? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? Huh. I have a tip on using Night Thrasher BG. Not dying is great with the champ. Oh, dude, that is great advice. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. I know exactly how to play this guy now. Now that I know that, oh yeah, easy stuff. Alright, we're almost there. Trying to only pick up as much ISO as I need, basically. So I think I need 2 more of these and 2 more of these, something like that. Should do. Oh, not even 2 more of the other ones. Whatever, that's good. Whatever, man. OBG discovers She-Hulk plus Daredevil synergy, Hyperion Stunlock for Winter Soldier. Yeah, that is a thing. That is certainly a thing. Alright, so here's Night Threat. Well, hold on, let me grab some of this ISO that's about to be expiring. Let me grab that. Grab some of these catalysts. Alright, whatever, I'll sell those later. Let's go take a look at the newest champ. That is not the newest champ. Wrong thing. There we go. Alright, so Night Thrasher. He rides a skateboard. It's a real futuristic looking skateboard or something here. Almost looks like a hoverboard from like Back to the Future, but except it's not because it has wheels on it. What if you're out? What if you're out, like you're fighting with your skateboard, and your trucks get a little bit loose or something like that? Like, I don't know. it just feels like it's not the most reliable weapon. All right, anyway, what does this guy actually do? I don't know. Let's look at his stats first. He's got average crit stats, high block proficiency, 67.8. That's pretty good. 7.5 armor. It's not, that's kind of low, but 3 stars sometimes is like that. That might go up for a higher star champion. Synergies. Well, let's go check out the spotlight to see what synergies we're missing on the 3-star, if any. Wow, this is what my wife said on Twitter. You get, it's not, yeah, there we go. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That's rude. Okay, alright, hang on. Let me go over the forums real quick. Biggest thing about Night Thrasher is ending all of your combos in a 360 inward heel flip to Ollie. Ah, okay. It's gonna be tough. He looked like Star-Lord. BJ got a 4-star version of him, luckily. And let's see how good he is. Okay. Nightman or Thrasher Man? Well, there's only one Nightman. And he got beat by Dayman. So, alright. What do we got here? Where's the synergies? Here we go. Synergies. Okay, so there's 4 synergies here, so I'm definitely missing one in game with a 3-star. So Midnight's Pursuit. Night Thrasher, medium attacks have... Okay, so this one is on the 3-star. I did see this one. Where medium attacks have a 30% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 50% of base attack as direct damage over 3 seconds. Which, I mean, 3 seconds is pretty short, but that's good because it gets extended and nearly doubled by deep wounds. So, but only 30%. Yeah. Only 30% and it's only 50% of base attack. It's really not much. As the moon waxes, the chance to bleed on medium attacks is 100%. Okay. Unless he has some type of ability that works with bleeds, then it feels pretty meh. Punisher and Moon Knight, the duration of bleeds are increased by 40%. Okay. Justice on wheels. Night Thrasher becomes unstoppable when dashing towards the enemy. That one sounds pretty cool. The duration for Ghost Rider, the duration of Bleed, Fate Seal, and Damnation are increased by 40%. That's also really good. Let me see if that one is the one I'm missing. That is, of course, the one I'm missing. The best synergy on him is the one that's missing, of course. All right. Well, we don't need to go back. Yeah, we don't need to go back to the spotlight for the other two then. All right. So contest teammates. Critical hits have a 50% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 70%. Attack is direct damage over 4.5 seconds. Interesting. So he's got like double bleed thing, so he could stack a lot of bleeds. And each soul grants an initial 100 crit rating. Okay. And the final synergy. Well-timed blocks have a 50% chance to apply a disorient debuff for 3 seconds. Oh, it's only 50% chance to apply it too. I thought it was. For some reason, I thought that was like guaranteed to apply it. Well, it could still be all right. Still be all right. Okay. What's this guy's actual abilities? We might as well awaken him, right? I don't think there's any point in not awakening him. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. What the hell? Dude, I used a... What? I think I'm missing an awakening gem. Like, I awakened this guy, right? What the hell? Buggy ass game. He's awakened. He's awakened. Alright. Alright, so anyway, heavy attacks have a 15% chance per active gadget debuff to inflict taunt, reducing the ability's attack by 40% and increasing their special attack activation chance by 70% for 10 seconds. Is taunt for Stark Spidey also reduce attack by 40%? I know it reduces attack, but I didn't think it was 40%. Let me go check that real quick. I mean, it might be 40%. I just, oh, let me check it this way. Okay. Opponents that are taunted have their attack reduced by 40%. Okay. So, it is 40%. Okay. Good to know. Anyway. Let's get back to it. Okay, so heavy attacks, 15% chance. Okay. All right. Oh, it's for 10 seconds though. That's really nice. So 15% chance per gadget debuff, and I'm sure that that goes up and everything. That's not bad. Striking a taunted opponent with skateboard attacks grants a permanent fury buff, increasing attack by a bunch of attack. Max 10 stacks. When knocked down, these buffs are lost. Interesting. Permanent fury. So his damage output can go up quite a bit, eh? After being knocked down, Night Thrasher has a 25% chance to purify all debuffs. Okay. Let's feed this guy a few things. Just take him to 11 for right now. Dude, what is up with this? Still showing at 1. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, they went up about what expected. Alright, anyway, let's move on. Alright, passive. Night Thrasher, Advanced Combat Suit grants him immunity to incinerate effects and a bunch of physical resistance. Okay. That's pretty cool. Night Thrasher gains a bunch of crit damage rating for each unique debuff on his opponent. Oh, boom shakalaka, I got Resonate. This ability is not affected by ability accuracy reduction. Okay. So those bleeds will also add to that, I think. Alright. Well-timed blocks and successful dodges grant 5% of max power, while Night Thrasher is under 1 bar of power. Okay. That's not bad. 5% is a decent amount just for getting like a parry. Skateboard attacks. Champions of the contest never see the skateboard coming. Attacks using the skateboard have true accuracy, ignoring all evade and auto block effects. Are you kidding me? that's the reasoning behind the true strike thing. That's pretty funny. But true accuracy, ignoring all evade and auto block effects. Okay, cool. I'm assuming like his medium attacks are the skateboard ones or something like that. I guess we'll find out. On opponent knockdown, refresh the duration of all active gadget debuffs. All right. We don't know what a gadget debuff is though yet, right? All right. Special attack 1. Night Thrasher uses the shock baton to inflict shock, dealing some energy damage. Okay. So it's another debuff. 12 seconds is pretty good duration for a special one. If this attack is activated near a striking or activated. There's no near in there. This attack is activated after striking with a light attack. Night Thrasher instead uses the smoke capsule gadget, inflicting disorient. Disorient reduces enemy defensive ability accuracy by 50% and lowers the opponent's block proficiency by 50% for 12 seconds. Okay, so 12 seconds again. You can keep that up pretty much constantly. Okay. If this attack is activated after striking with a medium attack, Night Thrasher instead uses the explosive gadget, inflicting Incinerate, removing perfect block chance, decreasing the opponent's block proficiency by 50%, and dealing some energy damage. Okay. Got it. Special attack 2, grant Night Thrasher a precision buff, increasing critical rating by a bunch for each unique debuff on the opponent for 10 seconds. It's kind of a weak buff. Only 10-second duration on the special 2. And special 3, inflict a passive debilitate, extending the duration of all debuffs by 75% for 45 seconds. Refresh all active gadget debuffs with the extended duration. Oh, okay. Cool, man. He seems pretty good. Let's go test him out a little bit, and then I'm sure we're going to have to come back and read his stats a little bit too. Look up, you blind bastard. Oh, what's up, Cam? You want to do this thing? Discord? Okay. Let me get on. Yo, shout out to the mod, Ziski. What's going on? You ever learn any skateboard tricks growing up? Ollie, kickflip, grind, grab. Ollie was all I ever learned. I was trying to learn kickflips, and I ended up breaking my ankle pretty unimpressively. Just kind of landing with all weight on my ankle, came crashing down on it. There's no way I should have broken my ankle doing that, but I did, and it sucked. It sucked. What could I say? Yeah, that was it. Oh, what's up, dude?
Oh, mate. It has been too long.
It has been a while, actually. You're right. Yeah.
It has been too long. How's it going?
Actually, I need to do Alliance Quest too. 3 minutes. I've got energy.
Don't we all?
But it's going good.
Don't we all need to do the Alliance Quest? Haven't been on one of these in a long time. I've been doing preview stuff with my new lover.
I know,
Mr.
dude.
Idolist. Yeah.
He left
he's
me.
He's a gentle man and a gentle lover, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to take this. So, all right. Hold on. Before we get back to the gentle loving, I really want to fight this void boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually I'm in the process of recording an Alliance Quest video.
Nice.
It's just going through the entire path. But I figure some people, would want to see what map 6 is actually like. A lot of people have ideas who've never done it and may not know, So I figured, all right, well, let me just go through my entire path, record all the fights, and I want to make sure that I can include this void boss in here. I want to include this fight too. But all right, hold on, I'm gonna back out.
If only you had an Aegon to take that with suicides on.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. All right, I'm going to actually hide the overlay for just a moment because it's going to look weird suddenly having an overlay mid-video. So Streamlabs.
I guess he's in
Big
here.
D. Okay.
There's so many old faces.
What's up,
Strange
Lags?
places. Yeah.
Alright, so on my way to
Your
this
your
next
dear
fight.
wife is downloading a free textbook because she's a nerd. Good stuff.
She is the anatomy nerd.
How are y'all doing? Did y'all get any of the snow? We got like a foot of snow. I wish I got a foot of something else today, but we got a foot of snow.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
No, we don't really get snow over here.
You'll miss it soon.
Alright, Doctor Strange should be dead after this. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Is map 6 hard? Only if you're not prepared for it. By the time you're able to do map 6 and you have the roster for it and everything, no, it's really not difficult. But soon I think it's going to be. I'll explain more in the actual video. Alright, I guess we'll come back, because if I move, even if I get that 1 extra energy, I'm not going to reach Void, so we'll come back to this later. We'll get that Void fight later.
Are you excited for map 7? Those nodes, man. Those maps look crazy.
I am excited for it. I didn't look at any of the nodes really, but I am excited for it. We should.
I like
should be live
the
soon,
node
right?
design actually. I like the node design because unlike map 7, unlike map 6 where they have like, degen on whatever character, they have like in the map 7 design they have specific node design for specific characters, so it's very interesting.
Okay.
Like Miles with like extra evade and rage, so it was cool stuff.
Miles with rage. Yeah, that should be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so we don't really need the other synergy here for Night Thrasher anyway. The one where he goes unstoppable with Ghost Rider,
Yeah.
so that's good for testing purposes at least. How do you feel about the 4-year calendar? It's fine, free stuff.
I think there's gonna be another calendar before the new year, so if people are like complaining about the free stuff right now, there's more free stuff coming. So
Alright, I want both of these bleed guys in here, and we don't need the disorient for this fight in particular. So I don't know, should I put in like the bleed synergy here? With like I mean, are bleeds even that big a part of his?
or like a crit synergy, maybe. He looks cool. He looks interesting.
Yeah.
He looks like someone from Ninja Turtles, but he looks cool.
Let's.
And I think he's gonna have a use on defense.
Do you? What defensive abilities does he have?
His sig. At high sig, when he's knocked down, he has a 50% chance to get rid of all debuffs, right? So now imagine that in a scenario where somebody's going into a Node 24 fight with Void and doesn't know how to play against this dude and uses a SP1 and everything gets knocked down, and then he just heals right back up.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. Yeah, I mean, you could just hold your specials, I guess. It's going to be a longer fight, but... And I guess it could get you backed up against the wall, and if you're not comfortable in that spot...
Yeah, and his specials make up ground. And that node was limber, so...
Okay, it looks like it's only his mediums that are skateboard hits, right?
Medium, specials, and heavy, I think.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about heavy.
Yeah.
But okay, so the light attacks are definitely not skateboard.
Heavies are a big part of his rotation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, this first fight, I'm just gonna feel for his animations. I'm not even worried about like how to play him.
Nice feel for his animation. He's just getting hit in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to
saying,
see what it looked like when you get hit, you know.
Yeah. Totally. I know, right? Who do you recommend company 565 dominant lol besides Walking Mask? Crit? Nope, no crit. Just base attack, I think. Like Magneto and Cyclops, I think. That should do it. Something like that. Carl Qualis, dang, my stream is lagging again. Curse this old MacBook. MacBooks, man. They'll get you.
So with the special 3, that extends the duration of his stuns too, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, it's just a debilitate, right? Like
Well,
the Nodin. Yeah.
It extends
like
the
that it's
duration. Yeah. That's not debilitate, right? That was a lasts for 45 seconds and increases the duration of all debuffs.
Yeah. It's debilitate.
Oh, that is debilitate?
Yeah. Debilitate increases the duration of debuffs.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I was thinking of disorient. That's why I was.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. You get some 8-hit combos in. Let me see if I can get a 9-hit combo here. Maybe with some perfect block. Yeah, just too short on that. So with some perfect block.
Is that a Canada boy?
Let me get that name.
Is it Canada boy I hear?
Canada boy?
Canada.
It's Canada boy.
Nope, Legacy. I thought Legacy was on the call. Didn't even notice you private called me.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Man, you and I having such private times.
I mean, if Lags
Like
want
the
to
good old
join,
days, huh?
if Lags want to join, we could get a. We can move to Kate's server.
Poo saying he's a Canada boy.
Alright, let me get out of this fight though. So, alright, let me. I wasn't really paying attention to like rotation and stuff like that. So, you said heavy attack is a big part of it. What's the heavy attack do again?
So,
oh, refresh duration of active gadgets.
Yeah, every time you knock them down, it refreshes the duration of the gadget debuffs, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So, also heavy attacks plays taunt if he's awakened, and then if you hit the taunted opponents with your skateboard, I think you get a fury.
Yeah.
And if you're at max sick, you can get like 200% extra attack, something like that.
Yeah.
From all your furies.
Okay. Let's go and try to do this right this time. So I'll try to extend. I'll try to. I mean, I should have changed the synergies. Oh well, it's not that big a deal.
What is Star saying? Star, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a long time. Shuttlecock.
Alright, so I ended with a light attack here to get the shock going.
Yeah.
And the disorient.
No, just... I don't think you get the shock. You don't get the shock if you end it with a light or a medium. That's what they mean by instead. Right? If you land your SP1, like, without doing a combo beforehand, that's how you get the shock.
Huh. Try that.
Someone playing with a rattle toy in the background. I only hope.
Alright, yeah, so there is the shock. So now I've got a bunch of debuffs active.
Yeah. And now you can heavy. And heavy places taunt. Don't get rid of your debuffs, mate.
Well, I'm trying to keep it extended. I have trouble getting a heavy attack off.
Not the first time I've heard that. Try to keep it extended, huh?
Wow. Alright, so now I have a... Holy crap, now I have a ton of debuffs on this guy. A ton of unique debuffs. So that's pretty sweet. And the power gain is pretty rapid because of that,
Okay, you're getting your Furies up, sweet. I think after this you should do an SP3 and that will extend all your debuffs after you
Yeah.
get to 10 Furies. Yeah.
Okay. Let me use a special 1 as I'm getting close to a special 2, just to make sure I can get there.
You can keep landing heavies. Gotta keep landing heavies to get those Furies, right?
Yeah, except I keep pushing him over a bar of power and he just keeps throwing a special and I'm not getting a parry.
First world problem. Though.
Yeah, I gotta do it again.
He kind of reminds me of IMIW. With the whole, gotta keep the debuffs up. Can't get rid of the debuffs.
It does seem easier to do it here versus with him though.
Yeah, with him it's just... Shit, yeah. Sweet, okay, you got him. You got the 10, mate. Keep going.
Alright, I got those refreshed just barely in time.
Nice.
Alright, so now we get the special 3 off. And now they should last a lot longer.
Yeah, yeah.
I can already
And
tell there's
then
no chance I'm
go
bringing this guy to
to-
Alliance War.
Oh, no way. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those do last a long time though.
Mm.
Oh wait, so I missed one of the buffs is the special 2, where you get a crit buff, right?
That doesn't last forever, though.
Oh, because it's not a debuff that you can extend.
Yeah,
Right?
it doesn't last forever. It lasts for like 10 seconds or something. It's good damage. I think you should do it. Like after landing like heavies and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
try to get to it now.
You should skip landing SP once. Just keep landing heavies to refresh the debuffs. And land some SP2s. I think this dude has respectable damage-ish.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh, that crit buff did not last long enough. It's like already gone by the time I got my attacks in.
The first time I was right there.
Yeah, I mean the damage over time, it's adding up to be decent, but
But he's a pain in the ass to use.
yeah, like outside of Realm of Legends, man, I don't know if I'd have fun using this guy. It's pretty
Even
fun right
in
now.
Realm of Legends.
Yeah. I mean, taunt, nice, I suppose. I mean, the most useful thing about him, I think, might just be the like the one synergy he has with Captain Beardo. Like maybe you could bring him to Alliance War with that, you know?
Just use Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, well... Wouldn't you... Like for Cap, wouldn't you want to bring in like a tech synergy to get the Petrify going? Or the Cosmic one to get armor breaks? That instead of just...
I mean, I think it depends on what you need.
I mean, a 3-second disorient isn't gonna last longer though.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What are you gonna do in 3 seconds?
I could do a lot in 3 seconds.
Poor Laura. He does have decent block proficiency, somebody said. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I mean, okay. The thing is, like, I have this going, and like, what now? Like, even for a 3-star, the damage, I don't think is good. Like, after thinking
Your
about
wife
it,
saying it's the worst. It's fine, Laura. You'll be fine.
I don't know. I just feel like his damage is kind of meh. Even with all the stuff going on. I mean, with Inequity, you know, reducing damage by a lot with all these debuffs and taunts, you know. That's about it. You can survive for a really long time.
Hmm.
That's about it.
This is mesmerizing.
All right, I don't know what to. All right, let's go do something else. I think this is gonna take a while. To kill this
Try
guy.
him versus like a MODOK or a IMIW.
Just let him kill me. Need to max out those Fury Masteries. I should max out deep wounds though for this guy. I think maybe help some of that bleed damage. But okay, so what do you recommend to try out?
MODOK, Medusa, IMIW, just auto blockers. Maybe some. I mean, we get it. He has true strike, right?
Let me see how that works again, even. 'Cause I kind of forgot. Just with his skateboard hits, I think, right?
Yeah. Is that Pete in chat? Pete, I love your hair. Every night, I love it more.
Wow.
Yeah. He knows it.
So this guy went for pretty low in the arena. I was actually really surprised Tater got the champion.
He also has bad prestige, so.
Does he? I thought it was over 10k. What is this? Let
I
me
mean,
see.
over 10k, just barely over 10k.
Oh, was it just barely?
Yeah.
10,160. Okay. I thought I could have sworn it was like 10,400, but
I mean, there's Quark, there's Argon.
Argon.
Yeah. The gas, the noble gas.
Yeah.
Congrats on hitting 1 million, by the way. Yeah.
Thanks.
Congrats on being high prestige at me, you son of a bitch.
Thanks. Don't you have like another rank up on the way or something like that though?
Yeah, but you're still son of a bitch. Lara's saying, Cam, I just wanted to fill you in. For wife means wives of Loki. You're married to Demiak. I'll gladly be married to Demiak. You know me. Married, soulmates, everything. Demiak is a man. He's a legend. What's my prestige? Something like that.
So, I mean, we could kill Wolverine with this guy. We're not gonna do that, but I was just saying we could.
Why? Which debuffs? Oh no, not the debuffs. Oh no, it's the debuffs again.
I was just reading
I'm
the.
vaping. No, I'm not vaping. I don't smoke.
I was just reading the what's it called? The spotlight real quick, and saw Despair as a recommended mastery. So yeah. All right, who's Medusa dual target? Let's go fight a Medusa. Or a MODOK. Is Frojo?
I can look it up for you.
Yeah, Frojo's rogue. Oh, that's right. He didn't rank 5 his MODOK. I forgot. Brian Grant
Gone
Hector.
fishing.
It's
Gone
not
fishing for Medusa.
Gone fishing. Okay. Any special way of spelling that?
Gone fishing without a G at the end. All one word.
Okay.
I like this dual bot.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right. I see dupes for the massacre. Okay. Or MODOK. I mean. Okay.
Read third to last. Legacy, you son of a bitch. Cam, I tried to message you in game saying you got a nice dong, but it kept getting censored. I know, the game was trying to suppress my dong. Also, Demiak is saying, as my husband, can you pilot the rest of Champions Clash for me? That's kicking my ass. Yes, only if you pilot me while I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, wow. Alright, so I should be able to double medium Medusa here. Auto block failed. Woo!
Yeah, but it doesn't get rid of her Furies.
I know. So, what's the point? I mean, I guess... You know what it'd be good for? This guy would actually be good for MODOK on 18. It'd be easier to fight MODOK on 18 with this guy than it would be with Void. That's for damn sure. I wouldn't bring him to Alliance War though, just for that. I mean, actually,
why don't you just take MODOK with your Omega? You don't run suicides. Did you see the Spidey video I posted today? Jesus
I did
Christ.
see it. That's pretty nice. Alright, let me go fight a MODOK real quick, because I feel like this would actually be of use to somebody out there. Because I think you could even do this with like a rank 4 Tony Hawk or something. Oh wait, I spelled this wrong. What is it? Recess ARE. Okay. Let's copy this one just in case. Yeah, I mean, I think it's... There wasn't a lot of hype around this guy.
What do you think of Argon?
I think he's a lot more interesting than this guy.
Yeah,
I was just about to say, like, I don't think... I was about to say, I don't... You know, like, I could see why there wasn't a lot of hype around this champion. I should have done medium attacks there. Whoops. Alright, come on, bud. Get your auto block to come back. There it is.
Argon
block
Targaryen.
failed.
Do you only have to do mediums? Wouldn't he just get rid of the shield with one of the mediums?
Let's test that again, because I died really quickly there. Like, I mean, that node is a huge pain in the ass. So, I could actually see somebody bringing this champion just to fight that node. If it's all they had, if it was their best option, that is. Okay,
So
it did get rid of
Aegon,
it.
It does get rid of it. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Let me bait out a heavy attack just to... Okay, so yeah, now you could do a full 5-hit combo. Get some damage going. That's a long duration special one.
Is Aegon worth going for in the 5-star feature? Yeah, I think so.
I don't.
I think so. I feel he's gonna be so good for... Jesus, good job evading that SB1. Yeah.
Hey, if it's not Alliance War, I'm not focusing. So...
Yeah. It would have been cool if all of his hits had true accuracy or whatever. That would have been interesting. Yeah. Because his damage is nothing to write home about, so...
No, it's really not. Alright, let me go look at his 565 stats again. Let me see. Because I don't even think he has high health, does he? Oh, it's pretty decent, I would say. 565 is 31, like 31.4. It's decent. It's definitely, I'd say maybe slightly above average.
I like that it is right about average, so I can actually test that no 24 ambush that I was talking about.
I don't think he's gonna be good on defense. Man, I don't know. Maybe
He
he
might
will
get one kill against a really bad alliance. That's all that matters to me, okay?
I guess. I don't know what to do because I want to test him more, but I'm also kind of bored of the champion already. Like,
test Aegon? Did you have an Aegon testing stream?
No,
you
because
right?
he was content creator, so I just made
him.
content around him.
Screw this dude. Test him.
What testing do we need to do with him? We've kind of seen it all, I think.
Have you seen it all? Did you know that his stuff triggers through block? Like his secondary effects triggers through block?
What secondary things are you talking
Like, you know, his shrug offs and his, like, true accuracy or whatever. If he crits through a block, that still triggers it. That's amazing.
He's really good. He's really good. Test his synergies, BG? Oh, that's true. We could look more at the synergies. So, I mean, let me see. Did you build 10 Furies? Doc, what's up, dude? I did testing against Winter Soldier for a good while, and I got the 10 Furies, and the damage still felt kind of weak. I'm sure it's a little bit different for like a higher star champion, but it felt pretty weak even for a 3-star. I feel. But alright, let me go back and see the synergies again here. Oh, that's right. Well, I did want to test this disorient one, so we do need to test that. As far as this one here with guillotine, it's just 100 crit rating. Honestly, that is like pretty decent. If you let's say you had a 6-star guillotine, you know, equivalent to 455 basically, and you throw this dude on the team, she's gonna be doing a lot more damage. So, you know, it's decent for that, but we don't really need to test that so much. The one here with Punisher, the duration of bleeds are increased by 40%. Should we see how much damage we could do with like a special 3 of Punisher with deep wounds maxed out and stuff?
You haven't ranked your Punisher, right?
I have a 550.
Oh.
Yeah, my 5-star I think is only rank 2.
Deep wounds and suicides max?
Yeah, we could do that. We can throw that stuff on.
Spicy.
All right, let me test this one first here. So disorient debuff for 3 seconds. So what does disorient do again?
When are the Dark Hawk videos dropping? Disorient is a 50% AR, 50% AR and 50% block proficiency, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a
50% chance for 50% defensive ability and block proficiency reduction for only 3 seconds. Okay. Okay, so one thing about this though is that it is a debuff that gets a 75% increased duration with his special 3. So the other champions wouldn't get it, but he would.
You already applied that though. You already applied that in the first fight.
Well, I didn't have the synergy going, so.
Doesn't matter. Disorient is part of his base kit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just throw Captain Beardo in there just to get a feel for what the synergy looks like, kind of thing. Yeah, about the Dark Hawk stuff. I can't. We can't test anything with him, guys. I can't use him. Can't really say much about him other than I have him. He's part of the content creator program.
His prestige
blah, blah, blah,
is nice.
you know, all that stuff. Alright, so there's that disorient. I mean, that's decent duration. Thought it was going to be less than that, actually. Problem is, though, it's not 100%.
I know, right? 3 seconds for you. Decent.
Yeah. See, I feel like that'd be a really good synergy if it was 100%. Because Disorient plus Pacify Mastery, it can allow you to set up some, like, I mean, it's 80%. If you had a guaranteed 80% ability accuracy reduction on your parries, like, that'd be pretty good, you know? It'd make for some slower fights, but, you know, especially for a champion like Beardo, where you're just sitting here throwing heavy attacks or something, it'd actually be really good.
I think he's really good. Alright, I gotta go to sleep soon, so
Okay.
have fun testing this guy.
Thanks.
Derek H, what up, BJ and Cam? Cheers to Sunday night butt stuff. Butt stuff, haven't had those with Brian in a long time.
Thank you very much for the $2, Derek. I appreciate it. Wait, let me go check on AQ to see if Void is available before I respec my masteries, and then we'll try to mess around with Punisher a little bit. No.
Alright, I'm gonna head out do some AQ. I'll try and hop on later on, ish. Like tomorrow and stuff. In the chat. Have a good night, everyone. If you got snow, stay warm. If you didn't get snow, still stay warm. Yeah, have fun. See you later.
Alright, later, dude.
Yep.
Thanks for hopping on. BG Domino plus Massacre would make Domino have 5-second disorient. 50 plus 30 plus 15 is 95%. Wait, hold on. Does Domino get that synergy? I gotta go look at who's on that synergy list. Brian Brianna Grant, really, Bido? Feels good to drop in every now and again and see those viewership numbers constantly increasing. Don't ever stop being you. Shout out to the chat. Thanks, man. And what's up? Yeah, gone. That's right. Star Gone Fishing was the Medusa target, Carl. All right. Let's Oh, is it champ specific? I thought all champs got it. Yeah, I think it's champ specific. Let's go take a look again, real quick. BG, you want to start doing the 6-star arena starting tomorrow? What do you think is the stop point number-wise for 500 5-star shards? I usually go to 3 million in that arena, Jay, and I normally get the 500 5-star shards. I don't know what the cutoff is for it, but at 3 million, I haven't missed the 5-star shards yet, so it's usually all I get to. Yeah, it's just for these 4 champions. Hector. And I mean, only 2 of the champions are really ones you'd consider like usable in most situations, so it's just not that useful. I don't know, guys. This champion's pretty boring, I gotta be honest. I'm not too psyched about this champion. I don't think his cutoff's gonna be going up in round 2. He doesn't really seem all that useful. Maybe I'm missing something, but he seems kind of. But all right, I do want to test the bleed duration increase things. So let's go do that. I really think like we can get a massive special 3 going with Punisher, because this special 3 is like actually pretty powerful. You're missing optimism about the champion. Oh man, he just seems pretty meh. What can I say? Alright, let's take away. So I want full suicides and max deep wounds and max courage. I want all this stuff. Get as high damage special 3 with Punisher as possible, just for funsies. Well, I'm new here to this channel. Welcome, Melissa. Sorry you came on a night where I'm not too thrilled about a champion. Probably makes it a little bit less enjoyable, but it's just how it is sometimes. Peter sending over $5, saying just dropping by to show you some love. Have a great night, BG. Peter, thank you, man. I appreciate the 5 from Peter Barboza. BG, is now a time where I can explain to you how Star-Lord is the greatest champ ever in excruciating detail until it's imprinted into your retinas. You could try, but it's not going to happen. Wow, Mastery is still free? Yeah, the Masteries are still free. It's the only reason I'm doing this is because the Masteries are still free. Alright, Lates BG. Alright, have a good one. Till 11th at 10 a.m. PST. Yeah, that sounds about right. Brian, where's your Big D? Oh, that's right. Yeah, let me put the Big D back up there. Sorry, I had it taken off for Alliance Quest recording because I'm recording an Alliance Quest vid. So yeah. Well, I got school tomorrow, so night, guys. All right, Lags, later, dude. Brian, would you ever play Fortnite? No. Not really into shooters too much. I have to find it like really interesting of a game for me to play it, and Fortnite doesn't look too interesting to me. Ooh, we could max out recoil too. Let's do that. Oh, guys, we're really maxing out like everything here. Max out recoil. We'll max out glass cannon as well. How many times have you gone at him in uncollected? The skate dude, Thrasher. I only went through uncollected 1 time. I did a single pass of uncollected so far, and that's it. Unlocked recoil 3 today. Nice. Would you play Tent Day? I've never heard of Tent Day. Is that a thing? Tent Day? Alright. Well, we needed some bare bones in this mastery tree here, so I could have more points offensively. 1 point dex. Sure, it's a thing. Ah, okay. So I take it it's not a thing. Alright, 3 points there, that's good enough. We could really take like 2 points out of willpower here, but I don't know, maybe we'll just leave it. We'll see how many points I have over here. Hey Brian, you should duel a Killmonger and special 1 him. Is there something good about special 1 and Killmonger? Before I go, I just want to say, nice war. Brian, you're the best Void player in the game. Can't change my mind. Alright, thanks, Lags. Did you upload your... I saw your first one. You did good in the first video. I don't know if you uploaded the second one. I haven't checked YouTube stuffs a whole lot today. Ryan, will you come over to my house and eat snacks while we play Mario Kart on my SNES Classic? What kind of snacks you got? Can you make proper mastery setup for Starkey maxed and use an all quest, please? I mean, Stark Spidey doesn't really need too specific of masteries. There's nothing you really, nothing special you need for that guy. Should we do this in Assassin's range to get like the full max? I mean, we should, right? We should get like as high of damage as we possibly can. So we should pop the special 3 in Assassin's range. I mean, we'll pop a few throughout the fight, but we need full max out Assassin, which means I'm also gonna need to drop some points out of willpower. Second war tomorrow, 565 Dominoes, Sig 200 on Node 30. ... Okay. BG special 1 on Killmonger takes Killmonger straight to special 3. Oh. Well, damn. Alright then. You are bald. Thank you, Psychic Spoadster. Also, I'm using the stream to stay up and grind master. Gonna take Corvus to rank 5 after I get those 3600 tier 2 alpha frags. Nice, dude. That's all you need is those 3600. Very nice. BG, are you saving the AQ rewards for the 20% boost and claim it all at once? The AQ rewards? Oh, well, for map 6, we don't get anything back. That is good advice for somebody who is not doing map 6 though. If you're, if you get battle chips and gold from if you get gold and battle chips, then yeah, it's a good idea to save it. Which reminds me, for Arena, don't claim your milestones from this next round of Arena. Hold on to your milestones and hold on to your milestones and wait until the boost hits. Okay, so max out Assassin. And unfortunately, we can only put 2 points in Glass Cannon instead of 3. But I feel like the rest of the stuff was pretty necessary for the most part. So, all right, this is we should be able to do a lot of damage here. I think we should be able to do a lot of damage. Let's go test this out. Doesn't the boost start at the same time as arenas or no? Oh crap! Yeah, they probably do. Never mind. Okay, cancel that. Cancel that. You can just claim milestones as normal. Last week it should have held on to them, but I didn't do that either. So whoops. So I taking Corvus up. We're the best to help me complete Act 5. Then I can use those rewards on Beardo to rank 2. Maybe I'll even dupe him by then. Planning it all out. Okay, nice. All right. So here's what I want to do. Let me check. Okay, yeah, unfortunately my Punisher, had I known he was going to get a unique synergy, I would have rank 3'd him earlier, but he's not awakened, so he's only rank 2. But I've got a 550 Punisher that we're going to use here, at least. Alright, let's get the 3-star little dude in here. The skater guy. So now we have duration of bleeds are increased by 40%. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is We'll throw in Black Panther. And we'll get this going here. So which one's better? I don't know which one's actually better. This team, maybe? What do we got here? No, it doesn't matter. Need something that increases attack, but I mean, I guess maybe this is the only attack increase. So maybe this is just the way to go. Wait, is there? Does anyone know a better last synergy spot? Oh wait, it's not a unique synergy here, right? Oh, okay, never mind. We could throw 2 of these guys in. Let's do that instead. Okay, there we go. That's what we should do. So, I feel like this is the most amount of damage we can get from this guy. Hey Brian, I know it's Sunday, but I need to know cutoff for 3-star Stark Spidey. Really? Alright, let's go test this out, though. Let's go test this out. This should be mildly interesting, at least. Do you have a Legends Run tips video? I don't think I do. No. The only real tips I have is run Suicide Masteries, max boost. Make sure you're on an iOS device. Maybe the top Android devices can do it now. I don't know, but mostly a newer iOS device is the way to go, and having the right champion at 565 as well. All right, let's see what kind of damage we can get on these L3s. So I'm gonna pop L3s the entire way as we kill this guy, but once we get to Assassin's range, that's gonna be the biggest and most L3 damage we can get. Plus, I need to be below 50% health, which, I mean, I am losing health constantly with suicides, so that shouldn't be an issue to get down to 50% health. I just hope I can survive long enough to make it to Assassin's range. Alright. L3. The 40% boost Ghost Rider gets looks awesome. Yeah, that does seem pretty good. Oh man, only 928? For some reason, I thought it was higher than that. Son of a... I thought it was like 2,000. Ah, man. Well, that's not even that cool. I think like a 3-star Domino could deal more damage than that. Ah, man. Guys, this night is just one big letdown after another with this new champion here, man. Well, we're doing this, damn it. I set this whole thing up. We're getting to a special 3. When he's in Assassin's range, I'm saying. Now, this is going to hit him to a special 2, isn't it? Son of a... Did Cam get off? Oh, yeah, he got off. What? That didn't push him to a special 3, okay. Or a special 2, I mean. Okay. Oh, we got that open wound. Wait, what does open wound do again? Just make it more possible to make him bleed? Oh man, the bleed on the regular attacks though. Okay. That's dealing pretty good damage. 411 per tick for a 550. That's somewhat impressive. That's not too bad. I have to have a Fury up for the 411 damage, but I mean it ticks for a pretty long while. Look at that, 4 of those bleeds going at the same time. Mildly impressed. Night Fail You. Basically Gloria Man, yeah dude. Night Fail You is what this champion's called. Okay. Look at those bleeds. That ain't the worst damage I ever seen. also far from the best. Alright, we're almost below 50% health too, where the courage damage will kick in as well. So that'll be nice. Yeah, that deep wounds, man. That deep wounds is doing some work. Allow me to get these bleeds going. I kind of forgot about that. But even still, I built an entire team around this Punisher. And his damage output is only okay. Open wound equals perm stack of bleed that does no damage but more chance to bleed on basic attack. Alright. The Punisher needs to share that synergy with Killmonger. The one that Winter Soldier gets. Could you imagine if he had that going for him too? His damage output would actually be really sick. The bleeds on like the regular attacks, they'd be dealing like over 2,000 a tick. Cause what, like times 6 damage? Basically, it's 500% increase at 100 combo. It's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna wait till he's below or in assassin's range before I rip this L3, because I think it's the last L3 we're gonna get. And we're almost there. All right. Wait till he pops this special one. Okay, 15%. Let's see what this does. Oh crap, I didn't have a Fury up. No. We're gonna get maximum damage. Okay, 1602. Or wait, I did have a Fury up? I don't know. I mean, I have a Fury now, but... Okay. Well... That was that. BG, get low health equals, wait. Get low health equals, or wait, low health, less health equals more damage on Punisher Special 3. Oh, really? So watching your mastery video, where's the best place to get a good mastery build? Well, it depends on the champions you're using. Totally depends on champions you're using. You got the Fury after the special? I think so too. Isn't Night Thrasher pretty good? He seems pretty meh to me. Let me go look at Punisher's info. But yeah, Night Thrasher seems pretty meh. He's got a cool synergy with Ghost Rider. I mean, his synergies are not bad. He's got a few decent synergies, but nothing mind-blowingly, amazingly good. In my opinion. The Ghost Rider thing is nice. You know, that 40% increased duration on it. That is really nice. It's probably his best one. Okay, Special 3. Attack increases by up to basically my base attack, I think. Or a little bit higher than my base attack. Based on lost health. Okay. When the bleed from the stack expires, it has a 90% chance to be converted into an open wound. An open wound. Okay. So that's how I got that. 65% chance from the Special 2. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do now, guys. That was fun. That was fun, I guess. How much AQ energy do I have? I almost have 2. I could almost do the Void fight. I can almost do the Void fight. That was a 5,000 tick after you used the L1, I think. That's yeah, that was deep wounds. That was just the instant damage on deep wounds because his health was really low. Ghost Rider with synergy? Well, the synergy is only available on the 4-star or 5-star, apparently. The 3-star doesn't have it. I will say this. He went pretty low. So if you really want that Ghost Rider synergy, It wouldn't be that bad to get him in the arena, but you'd still probably have to put up like, I don't know. I'll put the estimated cutoff at maybe 11.5 or 12 million for the 4-star, so you still have to put up quite a bit. And if you were going for the 3-star, I would still recommend going higher than that. You know, you never want to go to just the cutoff because you never know what the champions are actually going to go for. Hi BG, I have an issue. I'm in a love triangle. Ooh, Arnie. On one hand, I have Voodoo, amazing champ, but now I also have another love, rank 2 Corvus. I'm trying to balance between them, but both jealous. That is tough, dude. That is tough. Can the machine gun fire from the L2 make him bleed with that as well? Yeah. I don't think those bleeds are nearly as impressive as the Special 3, though. I got final on Tuesday. Ain't got time for arena or things, but keep doing things. Yeah, I hear that. Alright, I don't know. Was there anything else to test here, guys? Because I'm at a loss. If you're just getting here, I think the champion is pretty underwhelming. Let me go through his abilities one more time just to see if I can find anything more interesting about this guy. Because, yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not saying he's, like, unusable. He's not that bad, right? But he's just... Punisher 2099 for the Synergy team? What does Punisher 2099 do? BG, what did the 5-star go for? 5-star, I think, went for about 31 million-ish, Cody. Give or take a million. I don't remember exactly what it was. This Champion's Clash is killing me, man. I have the last Iceman Void in Corvus, plus the last man's. Been at it for 2 hours. I'm exhausted, but I need to finish it tonight. It took me a while, too. He stinks. Yeah, pretty much. Winter Soldier Killmonger's synergy test on his bleed. On whose bleed, though? Because this guy has no synergy with Winter Soldier. Oh no, wait, are you saying... Well, like, yeah, like, there's like, Killmonger doesn't have anything to do with this team. Are you saying I should just test this guy, just his bleed again? Now that I have it increased with the debuffs? Maybe we should do that. I don't know. Let's... Hang on. Which bleed gives more... Critical hit says 50% chance to inflict bleed, 70%. Okay, just a straight. Okay. Let's try doing this. And let's just fight with him a little bit more here to see what his bleeds are like now that I have Suicide Masteries on, and now that I have Deep Wounds and all these synergies. I am curious to see what he'll do. I'll use his Special 3 so that we get the increased duration by 75% as well. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe things will be better, guys. Luigi also Killmonger destroyed that potato head boss today. Nice, dude. Very nice. We're gonna get a Special 3 going here first. And then we'll do some heavy attacks or something like that. Maybe. And they last for a while. It's just... I don't know. And keep in mind, this is like the most offensive build that I could possibly run, basically. You would never run something with this few points in utility in a realistic environment. And running suicides with only 1 point of willpower is also not exactly recommended. Try getting Fury. Oh, that's right. I should get Fury along with the bleeds as well. How do you do that again? I think I gotta get like a special one off. Now I can get a taunt on him, right? Or wait, how the heck does this taunt thing work again? God. Seriously. I actually don't remember. I don't remember how to get a taunt. I could have sworn it was just like a heavy attack when you have one of these gadgets activated or something. But that ain't doing it. I'm gonna die to all the suicide damage that I'm taking. Special 3 thing is so cringy. It's not great. I don't know, man. I think cheesy is the best word I heard for it. Idolist called it cheesy before, and I think that's it. This dude is so bad. Just stop this, please. Moved up to void for you. Okay. Right. Yeah. I don't think there's anything here, guys. Taunt by selling him. That's a good idea. Heavy attacks have a 35% chance per active gadget debuff to inflict taunt. Oh, really? So it's not even like a guaranteed thing? Alright, what is... Is the shock a gadget? I can't remember even. I'm gonna die. Screw this champion, guys. Screw this champion. Forget this guy, for real. He's got a couple synergies. That's my summary of the champion. I'm gonna go remove him from my team right now. And that's it. Alright, I gotta change my masteries back in order to do this void fight. So, let's go do that. He makes Kamala look good. I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but maybe. He's got incinerate immunity, so power gain seems nice. He does have some power gain. Yeah. But meh is all I could say. He makes King Groot look good. Whoa, dubes. Whoa, dude. That's really saying something. Let's not go that far. IBG and Banana Bunch. Hashtag better late than go bananas. What's up, BBB? BG, what do you think of Heimdall overall? I think his synergies are amazing. He has some offensive potential with, what's it called? With, like, the True Strike stuff that he has. But really, I see Heimdall as a decent defender that has amazing synergies and good prestige. Like, that's how I summarize that champion. I don't have much experience with him. Oh, Soul Fighter sent in over 18 bucks. Dude, thank you so much. Saying, hey, man, first time here, just passing out some support to YouTubers. Love the stream. Dude, thank you so much. We have a few first-timers in here. Man, same thing I said to the last first-timer in here tonight. Sorry that you came on a night where the champion that we're playing around with really, like, isn't fun. There's just not much to him, in my opinion. But, dude, yeah, thank you so much for the very generous 18 bucks. Thank you, thank you. BG is Thrasher the next Red Skull. I kind of enjoyed playing Red Skull. I'm excited to test him once I can get Collar Tech maxed out. Not that I think he's particularly amazing. I'm not saying that he is. But I enjoyed Red Skull a lot more than I enjoyed this guy. I actually had fun playing around with him a little bit. And I mean, I had fun playing around with this guy for a very little bit too, but it was only a very little bit. Okay. Let's get this mastery build back in order, though. Night Thrasher, a little bit. Do you like Thorags better than Night Thrasher? Hard to say. That's a tough one, Poos on Poos. I don't know. You know I'm not the biggest fan of Fraggle Rock either. I mean, the thing about Fraggle Rock is he's got a lot of synergies that make him a lot stronger. So maybe this guy will get some good synergies too. And if he does, like he's got decent abilities, but yeah, he would need some synergies to really boost him up. So maybe once he gets that, it can be good. But otherwise, nah. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go fight Void in Alliance Quest, and it would make a lot of sense to leave Deep Wounds maxed for this Void fight that I'm about to do with Gwenpool. But the thing is, I'm recording an Alliance Quest video, and I want to be using my standard masteries for the entire video. I don't want to. Because normally we don't have these free mastery resets, right? And I want it to be like an accurate representation of what Alliance Quest looks like. So I don't normally have Deep Wounds maxed out, so you know that's the reason why I'm not maxing out temporarily for this fight. This is my normal build, and we're gonna go do this Void fight right now. Guillotine synergy, please. I don't know if there's a whole lot to test there. We just get some increased crit rating. It's... Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. But there's really not much to test. You just get some increased crit rating. It's not like it changes the game in any way. Okay, I need to remove the... oh, and I never put the Streamlabs things back on. So, Daddy Kong, let me see if I could refresh that dude again. Does that work? I don't know if it worked. But Daddy Kong 1 sent over $5 saying, BG, the man of the people. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. That's a very familiar message. Is that are you the people? Are you in the WTF alliance that we just played? Somebody put in a message in the war chat that was like that exact message. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to hide the Streamlabs and overlay stuff for just a moment here. Just because, again, I'm recording the video, and I want to include this in here, and I want it to match the rest of the video that doesn't have that stuff. Oh, Eddie sending over $1 too. Oh, and Daddy Kong, you're saying, no, I'm not. Thanks for all your help on here. Oh, no problem, dude. Okay. Just a coincidence then. Got it. Eddie, thank you for another $1. Is that just to tie the big D, or do you have a last message here? Don't know if I see a last message. Control F it. I see a message here. BG, get a P.O. box so we can send you stuff. What would you want to send me? I feel like the only thing I need is beans. That's all I need in my life. It's just more beans. But dude, thank you very much for another $1, Eddie. Appreciate it, man. Oh, let me put I'll put Monica back up here. All right, but I'll turn the big D back on in just a second. All right, let me do this fight. So Void mini boss. I'm gonna go in here with Gwenpool. I'm probably gonna die. I die pretty frequently against this fight because this fight's pretty tough. So Limber, Unblockable Finale, bunch of stats, pretty much it. But he's got a lot of life, essentially, here. And this is the only real fight I use Gwenpool for other than the Doctor Strange right before this. But, alright, let me try to focus up. We'll see if we can get a solo. If not, I'll just come back in with Hyperion. Okay, we got a good Bane transfer. Oh, getting a lot of stuns. That's actually not a good thing, though. I can't punish this because I need to wait the timer. I just lost, like, all of my stuns. Try to bait out a heavy attack. Okay. I've taken a lot of damage this fight already. It's not really good. This fight's a lot easier with Blade, apparently. But I don't have a Blade, so... Can't attack more than that. Oh, I didn't get a bleed for my armor shatter either. That's not good. It's really not good. Come on, dude. Oh, dude. Okay. It's not looking great. 11%. No. 11%. If I kept the armor shatter on, that's where the bulk of my damage comes. Okay, we need to wait. Okay, got a good Bane transfer there. Okay, we're still alive. Clock is ticking, though. Big crit. Come on. Big. Oh, we got it. Okay. Didn't even need the big crit. Whew. Got the solo. That was a close one. That was a really close one. The clock was ticking on that one pretty hard. Okay. So, cool. 101 hits. He's down. Alright. Cool, man. Alright. Happy I got that for the video, at least. It'll make me look like I'm a better player than I usually am. Alright, let's put the big D back up there. Alright, cool. You not a failure. Yeah, not a total failure tonight. Not a total failure. Hey BG, are you done with testing Knight Thrasher? What was the verdict? Nick, pretty much done. Yeah, dude. The verdict is, I don't think he's too good of a champion. You did not fail you? I did not fail you. Yeah, Knight Thrasher, he just doesn't seem that useful. His abilities are a little bit fun to play with, but because his damage is kind of on the underwhelming side, it wasn't that much fun to play with him. Yeah, like you can keep debuffs up for quite a while with this guy. Oh, that's right. So it's the heavy attacks. It's a percentage chance per active gadget debuff, not just regular debuffs. Okay. We can go do like let's go do another fight where people are just getting here. Open the tier 4 class callouts from the challenge and got last mute I need to rank 5 Domino Demiok. Awesome, dude. Congrats. I mean, all right. This is my strongest guillotine as well, so we can go in with this guillotine right here just to see what that damage looks like with her. I don't know how much you can really get from this from a 440. And the thing about the synergy with guillotine, so she gains 100 crit rating per soul, and in longer fights, that doesn't really mean a lot. But in shorter fights, when you're actually gaining more souls, I really do think it'll be decent if you have a 6-star guillotine. You'll get a noticeable increase in damage going through like the monthly event quest and stuff like that. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Not game-changing. You're not going to want to bring that synergy everywhere, but in that unique situation where you have a 6-star, that'd be good. But otherwise, yeah, it doesn't really matter, you know? And I effing awakened my 5-star Star-Lord from the 5-star. This challenge is a godsend. Dude, Demiok. The struggle was absolutely worth it, huh? Nice, man. All right, let's go back in here with Night Thrasher. Go through this pretty much one more time of like getting some debuffs up with him, but other than that, like I can't see myself using this guy like at all. All right, so we got this one gadget going with that Incinerate. Got that nice power gain. So you get to special ones like pretty quick actually, which is cool. Refresh those. So yeah, the heavy attack, it refreshes the debuffs they have, some of them at least. So is the special one. So yeah, now you can see I've got a ton of debuffs on this guy. If a node had healing and you have the Despair Mastery, you could definitely cut that healing like crazy. That's one thing. And you can pretty much constantly keep these debuffs up, plus you have the taunt. Once I get to a special 3, the duration on all of those will be increased by a lot. But yeah, as you're gonna see, like all this stuff, like it's kind of cool, but it's also really underwhelming, you know? At the same time. No! No, 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 no! No! I was hoping that hit would connect, that I could pop the special 3 to keep my debuffs going. No! Oh, man. Alright, well, let's get the special 3 going first, and then I'll just reactivate those other specials. Not that big a deal. But, I mean, imagine trying to keep all of those things active on your opponent when it's an actual difficult fight, and it's not just some testing dummy against Winter Soldier here. You know? Like, that's kind of my problem with some of these champions that Kabam comes out with. Like, I don't necessarily have a problem with his abilities being difficult to kind of keep up. I think it's cool, actually, that Kabam, they come out with some more of these, like, a little bit more difficult to play, or just, I mean, it's not that he's super difficult, but just they require, like, a little bit more attention to them, you know? I think it's cool, but I think they need to be rewarded for the effort that it takes versus the other champions that don't really require that effort and get more damage, and they're more usable overall and that kind of thing. Let's get the shock going now. Alright, so now I have 3 different gadgets on him. That's what all those debuffs are, basically, gadgets. Refresh those, get the taunts. And then when I attack into him with my skateboard, I get Furies. But the Furies just feel like they're not enough. Maybe at higher Sig level? Because it is based on Sig level. So, maybe? I've got my 10 Furies. Pop my special 3, which will refresh all those debuffs and extend the duration by, I think, 75%. Oh, and the other cool thing about this guy is when you have the special 3 passive effect on them, it increases the duration of your stun as well. So you can do like a parry 3-hit combo into 5-hit combo like this. Which is cool, but again, outside of Realm of Legends, you know, you have to worry about like power management and stuff like that, and it's just, I feel like would be a nightmare. So yeah, I don't know, that's kind of my thoughts about this champion summed up a little bit. Kind of cool. I feel like he's weak He just needs to be a bit stronger. Unless I'm missing something. It's entirely possible. You know, a little disclaimer. It's the first night playing this guy. It's entirely possible that, you know, some kind of cool strategy comes out about this champion. Players find something about him that I missed. Certainly wouldn't be the first time, but... Or maybe a future unique synergy makes him cooler. That's also possible. So in sum, he's another Tasker Doodle. Yeah, I would compare him to Tasker Doodle just because like their abilities are different, but in that same style of it's a little bit different to play, and kind of cool abilities, just underwhelming damage-wise. I'll throw my special 2 this. I haven't thrown my special 2 this fight. That'll give me a crit buff. So now I have a crit buff, but see, that crit buff doesn't even last that long because the crit buff starts at the beginning of the special 2 animation. I got in what, like 6 hits while I had that crit buff active. Let's do it one more time. See, look at that. It's already ticking away. I mean, which is good, I guess, because it also affects your special 2. Okay, never mind. I kind of take that back. I forgot that it also increases your, you know, it's crit on your special 2. So that's the way it should be, I suppose. But it'd be nice if it, like, refreshed the duration of it at the end of the special 2. Kind of like the way if you use this guy's special, like to refresh the debuffs, it refreshes on like each of the hits. Or I guess just the first and the last hit. But yeah, you see like watch his debuffs on a heavy attack. First hit refreshes it, second hit refreshes it too. Or if you could stack these debuffs in some way, maybe not all of them would be stackable, but if you could stack like the shock damage or something, it'd be cool. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm just gonna let myself die here. Hey man, debating on taking Hyperion or Infinity Man to rank 5 as a 5-star. Iron Man has always been my favorite Marvel character, but on the other hand, Hyperion has amazing damage. Infinity Man's is a great defender, but Hyperion is amazing. Hyperion is amazing. Hyperion can kind of do... I mean, they both have a little bit of offensive and defensive potential, but... Yeah, it's totally up to you and what you need. They're very different champions. If you need the best defender possible, then Infinity Man is the way to go. If not, Hyperion is great for a lot of things in this game. He's got low prestige, though, if that matters to you. Anything else that you guys think we missed? Negative 20% armor reduction per debuff. That'd be nice. Actually, not even percentage. If it was a set value so that it could be brought into the negatives. Because the percentage armor reductions, they're nowhere near as powerful as... or usually. I mean, it depends, of course. But typically, the you know, if it reduces by, like, let's say 600 armor rating, you'd prefer that in a lot of situations. He's going to be way better, dude, with the Darkhawk synergy. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, he gets the... Oh, okay, that is the... I didn't see your first comment. Okay. All right, so maybe we'll have to revisit the champion when Darkhawk comes out. Or, I mean, I do have Darkhawk. It's just I can't play him because, you know, content creator program. There's an embargo date on whenever any content can be released. So maybe I'll include that in whatever videos I release for Darkhawk. But at the moment we can't really test that. Do some Ghost Rider. Glory Man, unfortunately, the 3-star champion does not have the Ghost Rider synergy. I think that is one of the coolest things about him is the Ghost Rider synergy, and the 3-star does not have it. I've only got the Moon Knight, Punisher, Guillotine, and that tactical training one. Which, I mean, the tactical training one is not bad. I wish it was a 100% chance to apply a disorient for 3 seconds. I think it'd be super useful if it was 100%. 50% still useful, but it would complicate things. Because if you're waiting to, like, let's say you're fighting Magic with one of those champions, and you have the Petrify debuff, or Petrify Mastery, you get the 50% reduction, or sorry, 30% reduction, plus this for an additional 50%, because that's what Disorient does, is reduces defensive ability accuracy by 50%. And you're going for parries in, let's say, Labyrinth of Legends against Magic. Well, you could be burning the few parries that you really have to play around with trying to get this Disorient going. With Limber and stuff like that. But yeah, the synergy that we're missing here, his best one in my opinion, is this one right here, Justice on Wheels. The Night Thrasher, he doesn't really gain a ton from it. Night Thrasher becomes unstoppable when dashing towards the enemy, which that's cool, you know. It's a fun ability, but you know, most of the times in like the highest level content, it doesn't matter if you're unstoppable. Even if you take that first hit, you're taking too much damage. But the Ghost Rider part of it, the duration of Bleed, Fate Seal, and Damnation are increased by 40%. Like, that's like 40% is pretty good, you know. That's pretty damn good. It might not be easy to kind of fit these guys on the team together, unless you're in a 5-man situation, probably. But it's really good. BG, I have 4 new 5-star science champs, all great, and I am lacking in tier 3 class catalysts any way I can get them other than the quest. Yeah, you can get them from solo events, depending on where you're at in the game. Oh, well, you're talking 4 new 5-star science champs. I mean, I guess it depends on how active you are, really. Event quest completion. Certain events give better than others. Let's take a look at hero use. So, like, you can get these tier 3 class Kalos Fragment Crystals, and hero use is a pretty easy event if you play a little bit of arena. You know, you can get the points for that pretty easy. It's Sunday, so I got like no points because I didn't really play. It's one of the few times that I miss out on these 25 units from this event, landing on a Sunday with no good arenas to participate in. But you know, you get 3 of them from the 4th milestone, 7 here. All those things add up over time, and eventually you get to a point where, if you're active enough, you have like an infinite amount. But that might not necessarily help you right now necessarily, since you need so many. Hey Brian, if at first you don't succeed, don't try skydiving. That's good advice. That's good advice. And I do fail you a lot. I am a big time fail you, so I probably shouldn't do skydiving. Okay. Oh poop, I have 14 generic 5-star stones in the overflow now. Killmonger or Star-Lord. Damn, Demiak. You got 114 5-star generics? Wow. It depends on how much you like Star-Lord. I mean, I personally, I'd go Killmonger. Yeah. ABG pulled my first 5-star today and got Proxima. What do you think about her? Where is she most useful? She's tough to use. I'd say if that's your first 5-star, it's going to be tough to kind of make the most out of her. Because she is relatively difficult to use. I think she's good in longer fights, though. Fights where the enemies have high HP. Tough to use in something like Alliance War, Alliance Quest, though, because you're likely going to be taking some hits unless you were a god. Excuse me. Just pulled Dorm today. Is he worth taking to rank 4? Kind of. He's still a good defender. He was like one of the best defenders in the game before Mystic Dispersion got changed. He's still a good defender though. So if you need a defender, he's good for that. He does have to be awakened for that though, is the thing. Offensively, he doesn't really need to be awakened. He's got immunities, power control. He's not usually like the first option to bring to a fight because his damage output's a little lacking, but the utility is there with the immunities, power control, plus his attacks are energy damage. So people have used him to fight Korgs and stuff like that. But yeah, his damage is a little bit low. If you're the type that doesn't like to play kind of weaker, low damage output champions, then you're probably not going to like playing Dormammu. But seriously, his utility is really good. The power control lowers their power on your ending medium hit and the L2 power locks and everything. BG, who is the best prestige champion in the game right now? Right now, it's a realistically is a 565 Sig 200 Fraggle Rock. Technically, at like a higher Sig level, a 6-star rank 2 champion would have higher prestige, I believe. But it's so hard to get Sig levels on those guys that it's not realistic to have like a 6-star champion at, you know, like 120 Sig or whatever. What's up, Dicer? Can you give your 2 cents about Thrasher? I kind of just did a bunch, Galley Nerd. He's pretty weak in my opinion. Maybe he'll be better once he has the unique synergy of Dark Hawk, but he feels pretty weak. He's kind of fun to play. I just wish his damage output was better, but because it's not better, it's pretty weak. Can you try out Moon Knight with Night Thrasher synergy and skill domination? Alright, let's go. We'll make this like the final test of the night here, basically, with Moon Knight. What rank? I think my Moon Knight's only rank 2. Yeah, this is my strongest Moon Knight here, so I don't have much to work with. And you want this synergy. Okay, so this is the team. I mean, I guess we don't need this synergy. Can we get a better one? Let's just bring in another one of these guys. Alright, so we have 50% plus 50% bleed damage between these two. I took deep wounds off, so I don't have deep wounds anymore, so yeah, sorry about that. So we can see what the damage is going to tick for. With deep wounds, just imagine it ticking for an additional 2 seconds, since I don't have more than 1 point in it. But okay, the duration of... Oh, wait. Oh, so it's just the duration of bleeds are increased by 40%. Oh, damn. I thought it also... I was thinking of the other one. I was thinking of the other part of that synergy. So, yeah, this is really not going to do a whole lot, because it's basically the equivalent of having deep wounds without having deep wounds kind of thing. Brian, important. Immune advancement is on. Do I take Domino to rank 5 right now? There isn't a level up, but I don't know if I can wait. Demiok, I mean, most times I would say wait, but I mean, this is a big rank up for you. I feel like you just gotta go for it. I feel like it'll be too fun to not do it. I wish those bleeds stacked, you know? It just refreshes it. Ah, so yeah, the duration increase... Does Moon Knight benefit from keeping a bleed on the opponent? Does he get some kind of increase in power from that or something? Because they don't stack. So duration increases, they don't matter as much when the abilities don't stack, you know? Because a lot of times it's just getting overridden anyway. Random thought, what if Kabam introduces synergies that scaled by either what SIG level or what rank the synergy champs are? I think that would be cool personally, but I think a lot of people would not like that, Dicer. See, to me, that type of thing makes sense. But people were already upset when Killmonger's synergy got better for a higher star level. People would be much more upset if basically you'd hear the word or the term money grab being thrown around left and right again if they did something like that. Oh, now Kabam is gonna forcing us to get higher SIG level or higher, or just rank up these champs and stuff like that. Which, I mean, it makes sense too that it's not like that because it's really hard to get high SIG levels on certain champions. So, on second thought, maybe I wouldn't like that either. But all right, there's nothing really to test here with this guy. That's Moon Knight is still unusable in my opinion. The synergy for him means nothing. Yeah. Really need a Moon Knight and Falcon rework? Yeah, I agree. Hi BG, you just got Mephisto 6-star. Is he good? Seems to be a little weak, dude. Mephisto is awesome. You got him as a 6-star? I didn't even know he was in the game as a 6-star. That's awesome. I hope I get a Mephisto 6-star in my next crystal. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's got some unique synergies that make him more powerful. I recommend trying to get the Incinerate aura, the permanent Incinerate aura up on him. Because that's where he gets a lot of his damage from, is his Incineration. And to get a permanent Incineration aura, what you have to do is use your Special 3 when the enemy has 2 bars of power, and then you will power drain and gain a permanent aura, which increases your what's it called? Your power gain as well. Yay, Brian! Can you look at me profile or can send on tweeters if is easier? Can you send on tweeters? I think it would be easier if you do that. Just change the title of this stream to what? We did testing for this champion the whole night pretty much. Oh, there was an artwork sent over. I must have missed. This is Brawly. Well, I don't think the artist is in here anymore, but nice job as always, dude. Should I just let my 5-star Aegon sit until awakened? Yeah, I think Aegon really needs to be awakened. And the sent? Okay. Let's check it out. What do we got here? Half of your latest milestone hit. Oh, ho, ho. Very nice. Congrats on the 500K. Halfway there. Very nice. What synergies would be good for a Starkey when I go do Labyrinth? You want to get the increased stun duration synergy with him, with either Miles or Kamala Khan. From there, it kind of depends on what path you're taking. I don't know the exact best synergy setup. I recommend checking out somebody who did Labyrinth with Stark Spidey. And just see what they used. Oh, by the way, speaking of Labyrinth, I finally made that playlist on my channel. I did it right before I went live tonight, pretty much, for the people who wanted me to make a playlist of all my Labyrinth paths. So that's finally added to the channel. Like a year late or something, but it's there. Think Falcon should be able to critical bleed when he's locked on. No rework needed, IMO. I think it's... I don't know. I think he needs more than that even. Critical bleed's not going to do enough. His lock-on needs to be easier to activate, and maybe there's a way to increase the duration by something you do, or decrease the cooldown on it, or something like that. He needs more. It's not that his abilities themselves are bad, but they just need a good buffing, pretty much, kind of thing. Similar to like the Carnage reworker or something like that. Check out Legacy's runs. I think he used Miles, Vulture, OG Spider-Man, Electro. Yeah, definitely check out Legacy's runs. He did a whole bunch. BG, would you take Star-Lord to rank 5 if he's the best option for Labyrinth 2.0? Yeah, if he's the best option for it, I would. I want to get through Labyrinth 2 relatively quickly compared to the rest of the player base, because in the first Labyrinth you got a Kang if you were the first 300 people to complete Labyrinth 100%, and I don't have a Kang, and I would like to get a Kang. So yeah. Justin Kitchen sent over $2 saying thanks for playlist. No problem, dude. Sorry it took so long. Appreciate the $2. Thank you. Realm 3.0, yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. Night Thrasher, he was a bit of a letdown. I see now why he wasn't so hyped. I don't even know if he has any defensive potential. Cameron seems to think that he might have some defensive potential with his ability to shrug off debuffs if people don't know that he shrugs them off when you knock him down, type of thing. So like good against Void. So yeah, maybe there's something there. And I mean, so all new champions that hit the game, when they're new, their animations, we don't have them all like memorized, you know. So just that alone can sometimes be enough to get you some kills in Alliance War. So, you know, if you did get him and ranked him up or something like that, you know, still throw him on defense for that reason. But I don't know if he has much use other than that. After 3 years of playing, I finally unlocked Suicides. I can't go back to regular life anymore. Why didn't you warn me? I know, right? It's so tough. Like, that's why I don't grind Arena as much as I used to. Like, this week, while we have free mastery resets, I was in the Arena so much. Like, it felt so good again. And I know that's going to go away in a couple of days here, and I'm just going to be back to slowly getting units in. Like, I gained so many units in the past, this past 2 rounds of Arena. Felt great. I wish I could do that again. Like, it's time savings, but more than that, it's just like more fun, right? Good night, ... Thrasher. Pretty much. Hint coming in there with a star pun. Brian, Demiax last. What is Demiax last? Brian, check my profile. You said would if I hit a milestone. I'm already on the egg. Alright, fine. Or did you happen to send it over on Twitter? You did not send it over on Twitter. Alright, fine. We'll check the profile real quick, and then I'm getting out of here. What is the future of MCOC for 2019? Act 6. I don't know what else, but Act 6. Ooh, Demiok. Cream of the crop. Very nice, dude. You guys see that domino kill of Winter Soldier? I know some of you did, but domino kill of Winter Soldier in like 6 hits. It's pretty disgusting. It's pretty disgusting. But alright. Congrats, Demiok. Warning though. Here, like, kind of what the other person was just saying about suicides and not wanting to play the game without suicides anymore. That's how that domino is gonna feel. You're never gonna want to play this game with another champion besides that domino. Not until you get another rank 5. She's just gonna be insane. Suicides plus class advantage is over 5k attack. It's gross. Yeah. But okay, all right, guys, I'm out of here. There was a bunch of very generous donations tonight, especially Soul Fighter and Monica, which is Eddie Gonzalez. So yeah, thank you very much to the two of you and everyone else that sent over a little something. It is much appreciated. Oh, that's right. I forgot to turn Streamlabs back on. Okay, there we go. And I'll see you guys normal time tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, everybody.